Hi guys! Welcome back to the channel. I don't know why I said it like that.
The noise, I don't know why it's making this noise, but just ignore that.
So, welcome back to the channel. Hello, if you don't know who I am. Hi, my name is Bianca, aka FantasyEnthusiast. I make content based on fantasy stuff and just very much anything that I enjoy that brings communities together. So, we're finally back with a reaction video. And I know it's been a while since I made one, and it had to do with, like, you know, semester ending, and thankfully it's over now, so I'm free. And I, you know, got all my finals done and all that, so the semester's over. So yeah, so now everything is all, like, you know, stress-free for me as of sort of at this moment. Still kind of stressed with other things, but as far as academic wise, like, I'm free from that. So we're back with a new tgcf reaction. It's been a while since I sat down. I mean, I'm not in my dorm, obviously. As you can see, the background's different, and it's the usual background I used to see in my other videos. And it's because I'm visiting, of course, my house, since obviously this is my house. I live here. So I'm visiting until, like, my break is over. So you're going to be seeing this background for now until obviously I leave. So yeah. So that's why the background's different, and it's back to the usual. And yeah, so that's that. So, I was originally going to do one episode today for this reaction, because I know obviously the new one recently just came out today, which is episode 8. But, I decided I wanted to do 2 today, which is both episode 7 that I haven't seen and episode 8 that barely came out today that obviously I haven't seen yet. And the reason why I wanted to do 2 today, it's
because people constantly keep spoiling.
And to those who are watching tgcf, obviously with, you know, the donghua coming out, to those who are watching it and to those who are tweeting about it and are watching this video, please put the spoiler tag, please. And don't just be like, hey, let me just put all the spoilers. Like, can you please, like, before you talk about the episode, can you please put the spoiler hashtag and make sure you're not right away talking about it, because a lot of people haven't seen it, and that includes me. So I very much appreciate it if you guys do not do that. So yeah, because I try as much as possible to avoid the spoilers, and I've been doing an okay job so far, but it's been really hard because everywhere I go on social media I see it, even on YouTube, and so I'm like, okay, can we please tone it down a bit, please? Like, you guys can talk about it, but do it where not everyone can see. But yeah, so that's why I very much am doing both episodes today. It's because of that. And so that's why there's going to be 2 today I'm going to be watching, which is last week's and this week's. So yeah, so you're getting 2 episodes today for me, which means this is going to be a longer video.
Which also means for me, this is going to be a longer editing session.
Which, by the way, whenever this video goes up, by now episode 6 will be up on my channel. I apologize for the late, like, you know, notice of that. Again, like, I was just coming back from my semester, so obviously I've just been focusing on that. So now that I'm here, I'm going to catch up on all that stuff. And so by the time this video goes up, for sure that video will already be up on my channel. So yeah. So with all that said, now let's actually talk about what happened in the last episode. So last episode was, you know, crazy stuff that happened more, which was, we got a flashback of the prince guy. I'm trying to remember his name. Give me a second. Let me remember his name. His name is, okay, his title name is donghua. That's like his title name. but his actual name is... I don't remember his actual name. Okay, maybe they'll say it again in the episodes. Hopefully they do, because I can't believe I still don't know his name. Even being literally already 7 episodes in. Well, 6 episodes currently, since I haven't seen the 7th one yet. But I'm already this far into the show, and yet I don't know his name still. I apologize. I'm telling you guys, my memory is not that good. Anyway, so we had him in the episode. It started off with his younger self being trained, of course, by Lian, but in this case he was the Imperial Preceptor, so we're going to address him as the Imperial Preceptor. And so obviously it was him, like, you know, training him and telling him, like, lessons and all that, like, trying to teach him how to be, you know, the prince that he should be, and etc., like, cultivator, all that stuff. Like, he was his master, so he taught him everything that he needed to know. So there's a flashback there talking about all that. And then so in that flashback they talked about a whole bunch of things. So in that flashback, what I really want to highlight here is when he asked him about, does that involve killing people? Like, these people, like, you know, the people that he was mentioning that get involved, like, do they also have to die? And basically that's what he said. And obviously Lian didn't say anything. The Imperial Preceptor didn't say anything. So...
Ooh.
Okay, so Lian does say something, but it's more of like, he says, what do you think? Like, who do you think would, you know, partake in, like, in this situation? He asked more of his opinion, what he thinks. So, yeah, I don't know why I didn't say that there. Probably didn't remember correctly, but yeah, that's what he asked him. And obviously he replied saying, I'm not sure, I don't know. And then we obviously saw what he did after that. And so with that, you know, obviously he doesn't know what to say to him, because he's like, I don't want to tell him that no or yes, because then he's gonna see me as a bad guy, you know. And I don't want to say no, because then he's gonna see me as a liar. So that's why he didn't say anything to him. So there's that. The flashback. That was like the huge part of the flashback. And then after that flashback, it goes back to the present time, and then we're back with, you know, Lian being investigated with the whole thing of him being the Imperial Preceptor, and obviously you have the Prince guy being really furious because, you know, he was trying to be like, oh, you know, you think I'm lying, I'm not telling the truth, this and that, all that stuff. And then after that you have obviously the prince. Then you have the Imperior, you know, Shimu. I'm telling y'all, I hate him. Okay. And so then we have him. He obviously is like, okay, to fix everything, because since obviously he's clearly not wanting to, you know, just come to a compromise. My compromise is just going to be, Lian, you're going to be house arrest. There we go. And obviously the Prince guy didn't really agree with that, because he's like, I still want to duel with him. This is unfair. You know, he's throwing a whole thing. But then the Windmaster's like, yeah, I agree, yeah. And, you know, everyone's like, yeah, that would be the best bet for now. And so, obviously, Lian's like, I agree. So they take him, and he's put into his, you know, room. And now he's there, house arrest and everything. And then he gets little visitors, you know, Function and Mooching. We love them. And first it's Mooching that comes in, and he's like, here's the medicine, you know, to heal your wound and all that, because, you know, he's got, you know, severely wounded because, you know, he interfered with Hua Cheng and the Prince guy's fight. Yeah. And so obviously Mooching came, he talked to him a bit, he literally asked him, like, oh, so I see you aren't that innocent, basically. And then Function's like, hey, what are you doing? And he's like, what are you doing in here? And then that's when Function comes in, and then they get into a little fight. Function and Mooching stuff, for real. And then obviously Lian's like, I don't have time for this, I'm leaving. He gets out of the room. like give me all the details, but this is important to know. And then you have him obviously being all sad, and he's like, Miss Hua Cheng. And so, out of nowhere, Hua Cheng comes, and he, obviously the butterflies start coming everywhere, and then he gets taken by the butterflies, and Hua Cheng comes out of nowhere, like I just said. And then they both, Cheng and Function, panic. They start running and be like, what is happening? Like, what are you doing here? And they're like, oh my god, your highness. And crazy stuff happened there. You have Function literally screaming this and that afterwards. And yeah, he takes him. And then, so that's where that happens. And then you have it towards the end. Hua Cheng asking, like, all these things because he hurt him, and obviously that was revealed that it wasn't actually him being sad that his Paradise Manor and his whole ghost city got ruined. It was actually because he hurt Lian. So yeah, and so that's basically where it ends. So I know that was a long recap. I literally told you basically the whole episode. I could have summed that up a lot more faster, and I could have just said more of the more important stuff, but that episode was just so interesting, and that's why I wanted to say basically everything. But there's that. So now you know. I literally told you everything. But yeah, so there's that. And that's the episode. So we're now going to finally get into the 2 new episodes. Episode 7 and episode 8. I know I just threw a whole recap on your guys' face and talking for like a long time now. I apologize for that, but just in case y'all forget. And in case I forgot. Because, yeah. Sometimes I gotta try to test my brain here and remember what happened. Since it's been a while since I recorded a reaction, so.
谁他妈知道这门到底要怎么开啊？南阳将军，我知道。之前我和太子殿下出公务，就吃过这招不少苦。
He's so angry.
你快找2个头子，在门口丢一下，再开门试试。头子？仙君哪来的头子？你们倒是给我找一个出来。
Damn.
现在一把。
Oh boy.
地方战士。
Get it? Because Function is afraid of women?
这里藏着个鬼，自然给我出个秘密。这东西可确实堪比龙潭虎穴了。其实，只要你想见我，
Exactly.
不管丢出几点，你都能见到我。
Exactly. I told you. Oh. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
一个仙乐人，隐姓埋名5年，整整5年。父王尊他为国师，我敬他为师父，甚至流尽咽后群臣劝谏，我却一意孤行保下了所有仙乐人的性命。国师啊，你是故意耍我们，耍我的吗？那天是我的生辰啊！就因为你的17岁是一道坎，所以你要判我的17岁也变成一道坎吗？
Damn.
你若是存的这个心思，我就偏不如你的意。你如果想要我像你那样变得满心怨恨，我偏不。你要是想逼我跟你一样自暴自弃，我也绝不。无论你怎么对我，我都绝不会变成你那样的。 说的话，你是绝不会变成我这样的。他们怎么？这是何苦？轻轨七荣吗？早说过他品味低下。世人道的青灯夜游是图些风雅意境，哪知这青灯就是直接按一根蜡烛。
They transform! Oh my god!
所以他手底下的小鬼个个脑子进蜡，怪不得他们。不过轻轨动物。
I'm sorry, I'm shocked. I didn't expect this.
是断了。
Well, that was actually rather fast that I finished the episode. What an episode. So obviously, Function and Mooching are still stuck over there dealing with rolling the dice and going different places. Obviously, we saw Function's worst fear being filled with a whole bunch of women all over. And I'm just like, I think that's so funny how this man is afraid of women. And obviously it's because of his experience, but it's just like, it's so ridiculous. I can't. And so obviously, like, because of that situation that happened, Mooching was like, I will be the one to roll the dice because clearly your situations are actually worse. And then Function's like, no, I will. And then they started fighting, you know, the usual. And then you have the next part, which was Hua Cheng and Shu Lian, you know, having their cute time together. And he rolled the dice and they went to the green ghost, which is him, Chirung. I don't know how to feel about him. For me personally, I know a lot of people apparently like him in the fandom, but me personally, as of right now, where I'm at currently with the book, I find him very annoying. And I cannot stand him. Like, I want to punch him in the face just like Hua Cheng. Just like how Hua Cheng wants to punch him, I want to punch him too. Like, I'm sorry. I personally find Chirung so irritating. And so, if you like him and you got offended with what I said, please don't take offense to that. Like, you can like him, you know, that's you. Me personally, I find him extremely unbearable to watch at times, or read at times, etc. So, yeah, that's just how I personally feel about Chirung. But he is funny. I'll give him that. He is a funny guy. I agree. He is a comedian. But he is very annoying. And I'm just like, oh my god. And a lunatic. That man is crazy. We all know that if you've read the book. And so yeah, so that's basically what happened in the episode. It was very entertaining though. Like, seeing them get disguised and all, I did not expect that. Like, literally, Shu Lian and Hua Cheng literally looking at, like, the other ghosts from Chirung's, like, you know, like, his place. And, like, I did not expect that to happen. I don't even know if that happens in the novel or not. I'm not too sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that happens in the novel. But let me know if I'm wrong, because I might just be missing that part in the novel, or maybe I just don't remember. But let me know if that does happen and they did disguise themselves as, like, the ghosts in Chirung's place. But yeah, I was like really shocked. I did not expect that. But they looked cute but funny at the same time, because I did not expect that. But they looked great. They looked great. So that's that episode. So we'll move on to the next one since we have another one to watch.
我烧了你们！救人。
So cute. He's like, oh, he definitely did.
四郎。
That's what he got mad. Because that's Lian's statue.
去你的仙乐太子！北魏史诗都是仙乐太子，这是个问题。有其祖必有其后，都他娘的是狗东西，就该先剁了裴明这匹老种马的，再剁了裴兄的马。在他们庙前，谁拜他们，谁就跟他们一样。不，不能！
同样是那人，还是风信听着呢。四郎，
站住！你出来做什么？
这小子怎么回事啊？拿下他！
仙乐皇族在此。
啊！
你们不打算拿出几分敬意？
好大的狗胆！敢在我面前开这种玩笑？你倒是说说，你是哪门子的仙乐皇族？
安乐王。
你又是个什么东西？敢在我面前找这种死
The ghosts are fighting! Oh! Oh my god! Oh damn!
快跑啊！赶紧跑！老实点儿！别动！
好，先待在这。四郎，三郎，
来人，快阻止他！都过来给我阻止他！
你不知道吗？世上有些东西是阻止不了的，比如太阳落于西方，比如大象踩死蚂蚁，再比如我要你的狗命！
preview. Let me look. Let me be sure there is. Hope there is. What happened to Twitter? What? Do y'all see this? I don't know if you guys can see it well. It says here, Twitter is down. Twitter, not Twitter. No wonder nothing's loading up. Like, what the hell happened? Great. Now I don't know if there's a preview or not. Let's go on here. Put tgcf episode 9 preview. Oh boy.
安乐王是怎么死的？
他俩的关系什么事？
三郎，算了，
是老千球，安乐王是被老千球杀死的。
你是什么人？怎么张嘴就来，还血喷人？
反正不是你杀的，也是你们永安那些老狗杀的。
你永安国的刘金燕，
是我们仙恶人血洗的。
Next episode's gonna be crazy! And that episode, oh my god, because I remember this part in the book. Literally, Hua Cheng's just banging his head back and forth to the freaking ground. And he was just crazy. Like, they're both crazy, honestly. But Chirung and Hua Cheng, they're both crazy. Like, they're crazy people. Or should I say crazy ghosts. Yeah, he's just literally banging his head on the ground, like, back and forth, like, constantly. It's crazy. So the episode, crazy. So, yeah, like, it's crazy how obviously, I don't want to say this now, but like I said, like, my other reaction, from here on out, you should not expect no spoilers here, because I've already read the books, and this is season 2, and obviously I've caught up, I'm almost caught up with the books. Well, I wouldn't say I'm almost caught up, I'm still pretty behind. But since I'm caught up in terms of this season, I'd suggest not watch these reactions, since it's gonna contain spoilers. So what I'm about to say is a spoiler, so click off now, whatever, do what you must. Anyway, because obviously it's revealed in the novel that Chirung is actually Lian's cousin. So, obviously, that's why he very much is using Lian's statue as his, like, what do you call it? Like a stool? I don't know. I don't know what you call that. But he uses it to put his feet on, okay? And so, obviously, that angered Hua Cheng, and he was like, oh, hell no, like, give my man some respect. Like, don't you dare do that to my freaking man. Like, that's his freaking statue. And that's basically, like, you know, Chiri's way of saying, like, he does not respect Lian whatsoever. He despises him. And so that's why he very much just sees him as an object that he can just put his legs on. That's basically what that is. And so that's why it angered Hua Cheng, and he's like, no, don't you dare ever make my man look like he's a freaking piece of object that you can just put your legs on, you know, because that's obviously Lian's statue. So that we have that, and so obviously, you know, Chirung thinks he's all that because he's one of the ghost people, and obviously he's like the leader of his, like, little clan, I guess you can call it. And so obviously he thinks he's the big deal and this and that, when really he's not. He's the weakest ghost out of all of them. And you have Hua Cheng, of course, being like, this man is freaking stupid. He has no life whatsoever. He's useless, and yeah, he just despises him. And obviously we know this because if you read the novel, you would know how Chirung treated Hwa-chang when he was little. So he has a lot of like hate for him because of how he treated him, of course, and also because of how he treats Lian, and really very much because of Lian, not actually a lot because of himself. Though of course, yes, it has to do a little bit with him. It mostly the reason why he hates him though is because of Lian, because like I said, he loves Lian, and you're gonna see this throughout the whole entire season more. Like you're gonna see, because I mean, you can already just tell that this man loves him. But like,
when I say he loves him, he loves him. Like he will do anything for him. He will literally cut his arm for him if they needed his arm to get cut off.
Like he would do anything for him. So yeah, he's crazy in love. Like literally, like the actual saying, he's actually that. Like literally crazy in love. But yeah, so we have that, and obviously Hwa-chang just had it. He was like, I'm done with this freaking man's bullcrap. I'm tired of him. I'm just gonna freaking tell him who's actually the boss here. Show him who's the boss. And so he, he comes dashing to his face, and then he slams him very hard on the freaking ground. And he's like, shut the hell up. Like, don't talk about my man like that. Show respect. You're freaking stupid. And saying all this crap towards him and everything. And obviously Chirung's just like, stop, And he's just like all whining and everything. So yeah, it was just crazy. And then you have, of course, the prince guy. He obviously is going to come in the next episode. Because I forgot the reason why Hwa-chang wanted him to be there. I don't remember, but there is a reason. But if you remember, guys, let me know in the comments. I don't really remember. I can't remember right now, but there was an actual reason why he brought him there. But yeah, crazy stuff is about to go down even more in the next one. Because a lot more is going to be revealed about the past. And yeah, because it looks like we're going to go back into another flashback, because that's where another flashback happens from what I remember. And we might be in a flashback for a long time, because the next book focuses a lot on the past, which that's book 3. So I want to say the rest of the remaining of the season might be majority flashbacks, or it might be more just like flashbacks, and then we're back in the present. Because like I said, like the book, it goes like flashback for a while for chapters, and then after all these chapters, now we're back to the present. Like it doesn't go back and forth. But in this case, from what I'm seeing with the donghua, I've noticed that it does a flashback for a bit in the episode, but then it goes back to the present throughout the whole entire time of the episode. So that's why I'm thinking it might just do that and just do flashback for some time and then back to the present, like back and forth, maybe. Or it will do what the book does. I don't know. But anyway, we're in for a surprise next time. I'm curious though, what is Function and Mooching doing right now though? Because obviously they left off with them dealing with the dice thing and all that, and we don't know what happened from there, so hopefully they're alright. But if I'm recalling correctly, I think the Windmaster comes back to get Lian, if I'm not wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. I maybe am remembering something wrong, but I don't know. But I think he does come back to get Lian, because he's like, okay, get away from Hwa-chang, you need to come back with us. Like, I think that's what happened. I'm pretty sure that happens. But anyway, but yeah, that's basically the episode. Like, it was very chaotic, and yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. But yeah, that's it. That's basically it of the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know, like I said, my camera's telling me, wrap it up, girl. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Well, episodes, should I say, because I watched 2. Hope you guys enjoyed these episodes. And I very much enjoyed them, especially us getting introduced of Chirong. It's really annoying. Like, definitely, if you were to ask me, like, who do you hate more? Jibu or Chirong? Jibu. 100%. Hate that man. But if you're asking me who's more annoying, Mooching or Chirong? Chirong. Because I know some people find Mooching annoying from what I've seen. I'm not sure why exactly. I know some reasons because obviously I've been reading the books and also I've been watching the show. And he does kind of be annoying here and there. But there's other reasons why people don't like There's other reasons why people don't like Mooching. And so that's when I'm like, I'm curious. Because I still don't understand yet because I'm not fully, obviously, into the story yet. And so until I find more out about all that stuff, that's when I guess I'm going to find out why people hate him. But, yeah, it definitely not. I would choose Chirong 100% when it comes to annoying. He is very annoying. I cannot stand him. So, and his voice, like the voice they gave him was perfect. I'm like, that's literally the voice I pictured him having. Like, a very high-pitched, annoying voice. That is perfect. Oh my god. Yeah. He's a lunatic. He really is the definition of that word, lunatic. He is. And we're gonna see that definitely in the next one, because he's gonna be laughing crazy and cussing crazy. And which, by the way, I noticed in the episode they put like the bleeping sound effect. I was like, what the? And I think it was just to add like effect that, oh yeah, he cusses a lot more than Function does, which is surprising because Function cusses a lot too. But yeah, Chirong definitely wins that category of the most profanity used out of all the characters. But yeah, definitely though, like, that was funny. Though I was like, is it because of like, oh, they can't cuss too much because of some laws in China maybe, or when it comes to like, you know, television, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it was just to add like effect, because to show how much he cusses in each sentence. That was funny though. But yeah, that man, he's gonna be laughing a lot next episode and cussing a lot next episode, so there's gonna be a lot of craziness next episode, just letting you guys know if you don't know yet. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that next episode, so prepare yourselves, and a lot of banging heads on the ground. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that. Very bloody next episode, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. So that's all, guys. I'm done throwing all these tangents about this. So I hope you guys enjoy these episodes. Please like, subscribe, and comment for more. And also, this, of course, full-length version of this reaction will be on Patreon. $1 a month. But you don't have to. Only, of course, if you have the money to do so and you want to support me on there. Feel free, no pressure though, you don't have to. Because then you have the cup version, which is on YouTube, and that also supports me as well. So whatever you choose to support me on, wherever, you're supporting me no matter what, and that's all that matters. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
See